Like I did not call the tow company.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what James said.
Listen to this.
You playing games and you ain't been answering your phone lately, so come pick the car up. Damn.
You don't have authorization to even do that. How you let somebody tow my car? I don't understand that. Like,
I mean, he called me, gave me the VIN number and the key, so
I'm gonna sue y'all. I
I'm
really
definitely
am.
gonna pick it up. That's something you gotta deal with James.
If he's not the owner of this vehicle, how you gonna let him tow my car?
He gave me the VIN number and he gave me a key.
I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Rahquakadash and double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS that rule well. Salutations to the elders, to the apostles, to the brothers around the globe that's doing the work diligently, night and day and night, night and day, however you want to put it. Salutation to the brothers, man. And shout out to you, sincere sisters who's loving Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, loving yourself, respecting yourself, loving your husband, respecting your husband, and, loving your children, taking care of the home, doing the rightful things in the eyes of the Lord, and staying positive. So, we're watching a small clip. This is an old clip. It's been viral many moons ago. And the young lady, hold on for a second. So, the young lady, she recorded what was happening to her. She keeps saying, my car, but slow down. The man has all right to do this to you because the car is not yours, it's his. It's in his name. So whether you driving the car and you joyriding it and having a good time, right? He can call the tow truck anytime because he has the VIN number and he has the extra spare keys. So it doesn't matter. The tow truck company is not gonna fight or feud with you. They're gonna do their job and pick up the car. You know what I'm saying? So, and when a man is calling you or he has some kind of dealing with you, you gotta deal with it face on. We don't, a lot of you women run from rejection. A lot of you women run from your accountability. So that's why men do what they have to do, and they say, "Oh, y'all being petty, y'all doing this." Nah, men ain't being petty. Men is going to show you who you are every time, because you show him who you was. So now he got to show the world who you are. So now you want the world to feel some kind of remorse guilt for you, or some kind of remorse bias guilt, right? And first thing is, a lot of you women credit not too good. You are bad spenders. You spend, and you don't know how to be disciplined and keep your money to yourself, and you don't know when emergency will occur. So a lot of you women are very, very frivolous spenders, okay? And the brother James did an excellent job. He had his boy or come with the tow truck and tow that car, leave her where she's stranded. You know what I'm saying? It's not his problem where how she's gonna get home, because it's not his problem. And I tell men all the time, if the woman's not with you anymore, she has no right to have access to you. Don't give her no kind of access. You have to shut it down. She shouldn't get no kind of opinion, no kind of anything from you. She didn't see you worth the while she was with you. Why the fuck is you calling and coming back and asking me what kind of advice you should get? You shouldn't get no kind of advice. You know it all. You traded good value for bad shit, and it doesn't make any sense. So you're not going to get access or any kind of anything from that man. You cut all access, fellas. If you got a woman, all right, and y'all good, be good. If you got a woman that did you wrong, or she in the process of trying to fuck it up, do shit, cut it off, and don't let her get access to you no more. It doesn't matter. You don't gotta block her. You don't gotta do all these things. Let it be open, but she can't get access to you. I know you saying, how then I'm gonna send you, I should block her completely. That's no kind of access. No, women gonna find a way to still reach out to you. So you don't gotta block. You don't have to. You do not have to entertain her. You don't gotta write her. Don't text her. Listen, the girl, like I said before, she's trying to come back to me, and she asking me questions. Oh, are you the only person I know that understand the spiritualness of the truth, and I didn't know who to go to. It's not my problem. I'm not being mean to the girl, but it's not my problem. You're over. You're done. We don't have nothing to talk about. We talked about what we talked about the disrespect and the apology. That's where that's lie at. So I would leave that. I leave it as that. But far as to get every information or to talk to me about everything or have a conversation, we cannot have a conversation. And I know she hear my videos, but it's okay. It's not me. I'm not being mean to her. It's tough love. I give you tough love from a distance. You can't get close to me. You can't be near me. You can't do this. So I cut all access from you. You know what I'm saying? If I decide to shoot out a text about this, I'm leaving like that. There's nothing between me and you anymore. It will never happen. You did that. You thought you was better than me. You thought you can excel and go to great heights because you're in the truth. That's not how that worked. The Lord didn't choose you to be the man. He chose you to be a woman and know your place. Now for you to teach another man, you didn't care about me. You care about what I taught you so you could teach another man. So that's what you did. And guess what? It backfired on you because the nigga did you dirty, like you told me. I'm not gonna tell you what. I'm not gonna tell the people what he did to you. That's none of their business. But nigga did you dirty. So now you coming back to Big Papa, and that's not happening. You're not coming back over here. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so that's what these women do. These women do these things. You cut all access. They don't get full enjoyment. The next woman that you see forth that you like, and she liking you more, and she doing right by you, you let her have the full access to you. Little by little. She has to earn. She's building her way to understand and knowing who you are. And once you do the same thing as that girl from before, do the same thing. Cut her off. That's how that goes. That's how that goes. Men by nature are promiscuous when it comes to dealing with women. Not the promiscuous that you're thinking about as women being promiscuous, being wild, having all this wild sex. Men, nature is to have multiple women. That's why the Most High intended more women on the earth than men. Because if a man is only going to be single, if every man on the planet is single to one woman, right? What happened to the other women? The other portion of women that's left, they'll have no man. You got to share. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So don't fall for that. She'll say, oh, he's petty by doing this. And so what? Okay, let's watch this.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. So you look really happy to do it.
Yes!
I mean,
You look really
it's a job.
excited.
It's a job.
Wow,
Jobs
man.
have to be done. My bills have to be paid.
Whatever, man. I'll tell you what.
See, the black woman said, whatever, man. She ain't hearing what he's saying. He said, my job, my bills got to be paid. I don't give a fuck what you feeling. Fuck you and your feeling. I need this car, and you want to do something about it, call the cops. The cops going to tell him, okay, this is your job. This is what they do. The cops ain't going to argue with him. See you in court. You want to sue? Sue the company. You ain't suing me. Sue the company. The company, tow truck companies have lawyers on standby. It is what it is. I don't like how they do certain things because sometimes they could be overly, wrong with certain shit. But sometimes, in some cases, they're not wrong. In most cases, they're not wrong, but they can be wrong. So they're doing their job. This man don't got nothing personal against you. He's doing his job. He's being paid to do his job. It's a dangerous job, but he's being paid to do his job.
You touch my car, I'm calling the police.
Someone please call 911.
Healthy liver helps your body process food.
All right, Dad, what are you making?
My new go-to morning smoothie.
I'm calling the police.
Someone please call 911.
And you tell James that, or whoever called you that too, because I ain't never heard of no man wanting somebody car to be towed because you don't want to be with them.
What you mean you never heard of a man? What you talking about? Why it's only exclusive when it comes to you? No, fuck out of here. You're not special. You're gonna get the same treatment You're going to get the same treatment as any other woman. You're no different from anybody else on this planet. What you mean? You're not exclusive. Who are you? You're not even that great looking. What you mean? Who are you? Who are you? You're not even that good looking. Come on, man. Cut this shit out.
That makes no sense.
I'll tell
That
you
makes
what.
no sense.
Call the police. That's what we gonna do.
Okay.
How you doing, lady?
I cannot
That-
believe this.
That shit, that movie that just see what the dude, that was called Creep Show. This guy, she hit a guy on the show, right? And the black dude, Jake, kept following her. And his dad, he kept hunting her down. Y'all gotta watch that. That's Creep Show. Yo, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on, guys. Hold on.
I believe this. You are so bitter. You are so bitter. You want me to be with you so bad. You just want me to be with you so bad.
Nobody don't want to be with you. That nasty ass weave you got in your hair. Nobody want to be with you. Who are you? Yo, Ma, you're not pretty looking. You're not pretty looking. No, you're not pretty looking, man.
I do not want to be with you.
I have so many questions in this video. If this man is so bitter and you don't want to be with him, what makes you feel like you need to keep his stuff, especially his car? What makes you feel like you should have access to any of his things if you don't want to be with this guy?
Oh, stop right there. Now, see what the brother just said? I said the same thing what this brother said. Why should you have access to his things? This is his. It's his property. Okay? He owns the car. You just joyriding in it. He can do whatever he wants. He could confiscate it, whatever. He could take the car, send it back to the dealership, right? Within a certain amount of time, whatever, pay a little fee, whatever. That's it. Listen, Ma, you're not special. You're not exclusive. You're not even that good looking. I'm just keeping it real. You decent, but you're not that good looking. You're not a woman that's a man eyes is measuring. Oh wow, you're not that. I'm sorry.
And then you try to laugh and play it off like you cool, it's whatever. No, you hurting.
You hurt.
And you don't make sense. And I seen another video of a young lady. She broke up with this guy, this rich guy at that. And she is still expecting him to pay for the condo, her car note, all her bills, phone bill.
Because these women be thinking that niggas are their fathers. We ain't your pops. And if your dad was doing exactly what I was doing, being a man, or if your mother wasn't being a whore, being a damn whore, right? And ran them off and said that, oh, your father ain't shit, then you wouldn't have that problem. Ain't your fault, but look at your mother. Your mother's a whore. Your mother's a problem. And this is the normalcy that Jake got to endure. This is what us Israelites got to endure in our nation. We're dealing with a bad plague. It's a plague. It's a damnation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't got to tolerate no wicked ass broad. What's up with y'all? No, man, that doesn't go. That's not going down like that. Men's job is not to keep supplying a woman he's not dealing with. That don't make any sense. Okay. So here's my question to ladies. If a man is not with you no more, can you still give him some pussy? You ain't gonna do it. So why does he got to keep paying for your comfortability so that another dude can have fun in my access? That don't work that way. And a lot of niggas are guilty of this. You got niggas that still having women riding in their cars and doing all the shit around the town, and they getting fucked by another man committing more adultery. You know, hold on, y'all. So yeah, so basically, what I'm trying to say is, you don't give them more access than what they deserve. You know, you don't take care of them. It's not your problem how they live or how they eat. That's not their problem. I don't know why people don't understand that. That's not being mean. That's not being rude. That's the nature of life. If a woman is not for you, she's not for you. There's many men that a woman can be for. That's okay. That's okay. You feel me? But guess what? I don't know why this nigga car is so close like that. Yeah, so you know, that's what you gotta understand. Since the beginning of the time, a man has become a provider, right? A protector, right? At all costs. Okay? But we live in a society where America teaches the opposite. America gives women so much rights that it crashes on them. Women keep believing in these rights, so you're going to learn the hard way. Particularly the so-called black woman, man, the so-called Israelite woman. You're going to learn the hard way. You're going to learn the hard way, man. And to you simple ass niggas, you simps that cry and beg and, oh, woman, the black woman's God, and she's a beautiful bird. Man, listen, man. She's a bird. You only treat a woman according to how they treat themselves, man. You don't treat her more better than you. You put you first. Be selfish. There's nothing wrong with being selfish. Take care of you first. Because if you don't, she's not gonna care about you. And I tell men all the time, if a woman ever spends money on you and willing to do everything for you with her money, she love you, man. Because a lot of women do not spend money on a nigga they don't love. You understand? And I'm not saying that's all to be all. What I'm saying, that's one of the main benefactors that comes with it when a woman love you, man. Okay? She can still love you, do these things, but do not put your trust and fully all into her. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to keep your mind focused, man. Your mind, your spirit should be focused on the Lord, man. To how to get out of this kingdom, man. You know, stay focused. So you got to fight to get into the kingdom, man. You know, women are just a part of the distraction. But the real thing is going down with Esau, man, where he's gonna bring World War III here in this world, man. And America is going to come to its America is going to come to its no. America is going to lose everything. In Revelation, it tells us about what? This great city, oh at last, this great city. That great city has fallen. Babylon is fallen. You know why? It's fallen because it's designed to fail. Like every great captivity nation has failed. You feel me? Hold on, guys. So don't be that type of person. Okay? Don't be that type of person, okay? Don't fall into the America's ways. Don't be that type of person. Don't let a woman trick you at your spot. Your goal is to be a man and do what a man is supposed to do. Any woman that's trying to teach a man how to be a man or teach a man how to be spiritual, she's masculine. She's not a woman. And she don't know her role. Because she's been hurt, and so she want to be like a man. She want to be strong like a man. No, it's because the last nigga that was in her, from the nigga that she dealt with before, he's still in her. You feel me? And that's what's going on. This girl that I taught the truth, she still got attributes of me. She's still trying to be me with a nigga. You can't do it. You don't have no identity. Your identity is supposed to be this, to be feminine. You're not feminine. That's why I would never took you on to be my second wife. That's why I never took her seriously. That's why I never committed to her. Even though I'm quite sure she kind of cared for me, but she didn't love me. because she thought that I was being mean to her to be mean. Nah, because she has to have a man to tell her how to be right. She didn't know what a man was. She don't know what it takes for a man to do what he needs to do, you know. And that's what she do. She's a person that fucks up relationships. You understand? You got plenty of women like her. These type of women, don't waste your fucking time. Don't waste your time. My time is very valuable. I can never get my time back from this girl. Never. So I told myself in the future, I will never waste my time on a woman. If a woman is not listening, and she don't want to do what I'm saying, when I'm saying do what I'm saying, meaning how I set boundaries of the likes and dislikes. I don't like this, I don't mind that. But if I'm showing you, that doesn't make me insecure. That's showing you that I have enough respect to at least give you that, so that I know how to be, so that you know how to like me, how to enjoy me. No. And how to put rules down. When women say anything, when these women don't know what the fuck they be talking about. They're not taught properly. They're not taught with the common sense that God has given them. They was taught rhetoric and bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So these women don't understand, man. These women don't understand, man. And what's going to make them lose is by following the ways of this world. And they losing. A lot of women lost their life because they don't know how to listen. Men too. You know? That's why it's important that you take heed, man. And if the Most High choose you to be better, or choose you to be part of this truth and be part of the elect, you was highly favored, man. You was highly favorable in his eyes, man. Because a lot of men and women are not chosen to hear the word, man. So you be very grateful that the Lord has chosen you, man. You know, like they said, like this is an old saying in the Jake community. They say that if you dream about something so many times, that's what you're going to become, right? So to speak. So, and then sometimes when you act on it, you start to become it. And I always had a dream as a little boy of me prophesying and telling the word of the Lord, and it just won't leave my spirit. It just won't leave my spirit, man. It's like I gotta say something about the Most High, man. I gotta show how good His mercy and love and His kindness is. So that's it. I always had this since I was a little kid, man. It just wouldn't leave me alone. I always have dreams. I always have these spiritual dreams. It just don't leave me to this day. I'm grown. I'm grown to this day, man, and it doesn't still don't leave me, man. Dream that the Lord give me it don't leave, man. You know, so that's why I say these things, man. You know, it's not to me to be mean or vindictive or evil or just slashing the woman down or slashing the man down. No, I'm not here for that. I'm just stating the facts of the evil intent that these women and men do. It's not that I hate people or hate just because. No, I hate what the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? And then when the thing that you don't want to change, yeah, then it starts to make me want to hate you. But I have enough discipline where I don't have to just keep focusing on just worrying about one particular person. We got a whole ministry that we gotta teach, man, so that people can learn and learn and be better, man. You teach about everything that needs to be taught, man. You know, but these are one of the lessons that need to be talked about because it's not talked enough. We got to talk this enough to nausea so that you can get sick of it. We got to keep saying it because eventually you might run into a situation, a problem like this, and you don't know how to handle it. And if you listen to the videos, the brothers that's teaching you, showing you scriptures, is going to show you what to do. All right? Hold on, guys. So yeah, you know, let's get a couple scriptures real quick. Let's go to let me read Jeremiah 3:1. The scripture says, they say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? The answer is no. So another man has polluted her body. You should not be into her. You should not go back. Well, shall not that land be greatly polluted? Yes, but thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. You done played the harlot with many men, man. And sometimes these women be sleeping with other women too. So let's not forget about this wickedness, vile affection that they got. This unnatural thing. Yet return again to me, said the Lord. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not supposed to do that. Let's go to Deuteronomy 24. And I believe it's the 4th chapter, the 4th verse. Let me start at the 1st verse. When a man had taken a wife and married her, and it comes to pass that she find no favor in his eyes, right? Because he have not found uncleanness, because he have found, because he have found some uncleanness in her. So he found some kind of uncleanness in you, man. Maybe her mental is not right. She's off. She don't listen. She doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. She's doing some kind. She's cheating. She's lying. She's sneaky. These things, man, right? Then let him write her a bill of divorcement and give it in her hand and send her out of his house. So that's what I tell you, men. You men gotta have your own place. If she's gonna marry you, let her come into your home. But let me tell you something. With this marriage thing, man, it don't work. It's just as easy like that, man. Because these women will take everything you got because they're protected. So you could be with a woman, you can say that's your wife, but just don't have no papers with her, man. She can't take you for nothing. What you gonna take you with? What? Feelings? You know, so be careful, man. Verse 2. And when she's departed out of his house, she may go and be with another man's wife. So eventually she's gonna burn in lust. She's gonna be with another man. That's what they do. They're not gonna stay disciplined. They're not gonna want to change because they don't want to listen to you. You know, she's hard-headed. She has a spirit on her. Verse 3. And if the latter husband hate her, right, and write her a bill of divorcement, right, the newest husband, and give it to her, and he said, damn, I hate this bitch too, okay, and sendeth her out of his house, or if the latter husband die, which that same husband the current husband that she with, you know, that he dies, right, which took her to be his wife, right, watch this, verse 4, and let's say she comes around and see you again, right, her former husband, right, which sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife. So, for this girl that I dealt with before. You can't be my wife. Yeah, we lay down together. You supposed to be, but you act really silly minded. So I didn't take you. So I found uncleanness in you. You didn't listen. You're too emotional. You get hurt too quick. I'm not a person. I'm not hurt of things in life like you are. So you're not going to put that on me. I'm not going to tolerate that. I dealt with you for 3 years with that bullshit. You know, I was a rebound nigga. That's what I was to you. Right? After that, she is defiled, for that is an abomination before the Lord. Right? Hold on, let me start again. Verse 4. Her former husband, which sent her away, may not take her again to be wife. You may not take her to be a wife. After that, she is defiled. She's defiled already. Even after the man dies, she's free of the law to remarry, but she can't come back to you. Because she been slutted out, fucked, all kind of shit with that nigga, right? You done put dick in her ass and in her ear, all kind of shit that you can imagine. Yeah, I ain't gonna say the rest because I don't want to be too wild with my words. Right? For that is abomination before the Lord, and thou shalt cause the land to sin, which the Lord thy power giveth thee for inheritance. Verse 5. Well, I'm gonna stop at 4. That's it. So there you go. So it's going back to what Jeremiah the 3rd chapter said. Don't take her back. She's defiled. So this girl told me, she already made in my mind I knew you was gonna take me back. Then why the fuck are you reaching out to me? You can't reach out to me. You did that to yourself. You ended it. You wanted, basically, you didn't end it. I ended it. To once I knew that you didn't want to reach out to me and talk to me like that. You didn't have no feelings. You said fuck me. So it was fuck you. And I knew you was going to sin. I knew you was going to fuck around. I knew it. So, but why should I be too tight? It's because of what I was teaching you, to be loyal and loving yourself. But you couldn't love yourself. You couldn't love yourself enough, man. You had to do that. You disrespecting me not once, twice. I should never allow you to disrespect me the first time. Because of my kindness, you took it for granted. And you hated the fact that I should get on your ass. And then now you telling me in the text, you told me in the text, you said, oh, even if it hurt me or not, oh, now it matters? So that didn't matter when I was telling you when I was dealing with you? See, this is the shit that don't make no sense to me. This is shit that don't make no kind of sense to me at all. So the fellas, if you divorce this chick and she ain't with you no more, or even if you ain't dealing with her no more, do not take her back. Once she leaves, she's gone. And a lot of us have this shit, went back and tore her ass up, fuck her down, whatever, boom, boom. Listen, I'm not doing that. I'm not taking, once you gone, you gone. I ain't taking you back. And that's the thing with Nelly and Ashanti. She was with him, she left him, got slutted out by niggas, and then worked, and then she ran back to this nigga. He took her, got her pregnant, and now they had a baby. But you wasn't supposed to take her back. You was not supposed to take her back. Because the other nigga that she fucked got themselves in her. Now you got her pregnant. Come on, man. Now your DNA is mixed with this nigga. All kind of shit is in that fucking body. This is spiritual, man. But a lot of us can't see that because we so worried about, we so caught up in the flesh. We don't give a fuck what the scripture's saying. We want to do the fuck we want to do. Nah, ain't happening, man. I ain't going back to no chick that don't listen. I'm not doing it. Next chick, next. Hey, how you doing, baby? Yo, what's your name? Oh, my name is so. Hey, nice to meet you. Okay, boo, boo, boo. Okay, yo, take my number, boo. Then I'm building with her. That's how that goes, man. That's how that goes. The other girls, you lost your spot. Fuck it, man. Go deal with that other nigga. And now she tell me, oh, I don't want to commit adultery. I want if I leave him, then that means that you want to break up with him to be with another nigga. But you ain't. You figure that you could slide your way back. You tried. You can't slide your way back in with me. You can't slide your way back in here with me. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. You can't come over here. I'm sorry. Can't do it. You feel me? You can't do it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. I'm just trying to. It's so dark over here. You can't see nothing. Yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna put my car right there. Cause I got a big vehicle. I don't like parking my car in the corner because cars turn and that shit can smack your car and destroy your car. I don't want to go do all that. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. Put my car right here, And sometimes you can never be too sure because niggas be doing dumb shit, hitting cars while it's parked and shit. I just hope that that shit don't happen to me, man. One time I was doing DoorDash. I'm in Bevis-Stuyvesant. I'm over there by Marcy Projects, right? I'm over there by Jay-Z neighborhood, and I'm driving down Nostrand. No, not Nostrand. It was that what's that street? It hits on Nostrand. I can name the street, and cause you got Park, you got Nostrand. Park, Nostrand. No, it's not Park. I know Nostrand runs the straightway. So, anyway, I was heading down that way, and I seen a car crash. All these parked cars was sitting on top of the car. The car was on top of the other cars. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I do not know. You know what I'm saying? So, the person wasn't even in that. The person was in it, but They got the person out, so I don't know what the hell happened. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So at the end of the day, this is what's going on, man. So anyway, that's a little sidebar. But anyway, you know, don't take these women. Don't take them. A lot of these women don't deserve these chances, man. Don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Give them chance after chance. That shit don't work. You gotta set fucking boundaries. If you don't set boundaries, they're gonna keep happening. Don't give a fuck who it is. You know, you gotta set boundaries on people, man. Don't play with fucking people. This is your life here. When you putting your life on the line and people playing, you making people play with your life, man, it's bound for you to lose your life, man. Have motherfuckers playing with you. They playing with you, man. They could do any and everything to you, man. Don't fucking do it. Motherfucking people no good out here, man. No fucking good out here, man. These people don't give a damn about you or me. So I'm telling you, for words of wisdom, watch these people, man. Watch when people do all kind of wicked things, man. They can set you up, hurt you, get you killed, all kind of shit. Don't get involved with that bullshit. You know? It ain't worth it, man. It's not worth it at all. Don't get involved with this bullshit. All right, shalom.